Everyone, so I'm in a slightly different location today just because I was already filming a Get Ready With Me here, and I know that kind of it's not the optimal lighting setup, but I hope you won't mind in this video because I'm here today to do a little collection video, and it's a collection of all my Essie nail polishes because after a kind of little roundup I realised I had about 30 of them, and I thought I would show you all the ones that I've got, what I think about them. I've got swatches on a kind of nail wheel for you as well, and I'm just going to get right into it and talk you through all the ones that I've got because I love all of them basically. The first one that I've got here is called Bond With Whomever, and this is from a little miniature kit, and it's this kind of lilac-y pastel shade. This is what it looks like on the nail. It's this one right here, and it's a 2-coater. I do 2 coats with all my nail polishes. I'll let you know if some of them need more than 2 coats, but generally speaking 2 coats is enough for me, I find. So 2 coats with this works pretty well for me, and I definitely like this colour, and also I've realised I've got a lot of similar colours as well, which is a bit silly of me, but that's Bond With Whomever. Then this kind of pinky one I've got here is called Madison Avon Hue, which I love the name of. This is quite similar to what I've got on today, but it's not this. And this is this one right here, which as you can see is a little bit streaky, a little bit sheerer. You could do 3 coats with this one, but still a very pretty kind of spring colour. Then the next one, which is this one right here, is called Go Genanza. This I love. It's kind of like a milky lilac-y colour, a little bit more pastel than this one I think, and a really pretty spring one as well. And then the blue one right here is just this kind of slightly deeper blue, and this is called Avenue Maintain, and it's a really pretty summery kind of classic lovely watery blue. Then in terms of this one right here is just a classic red. It looks sheerer on this nail, but it's just a kind of classic opaque red, really pretty. And it's some of them have the names in different places. Let me just find what this is called. Oh, this is on the top. Good, this is easier. This is Russian Roulette, and it's just your classic red shade. Everyone needs a shade like that. Then this one here is Bikini Sotini, which is a pretty blue colour. The only thing I noticed about this is it didn't apply the nicest. It applied a little bit streaky when I had this on my nails, so that is something to note. Then this one right here, this kind of taupey grey, again a great kind of wintry colour. I love these types of shades, is Chinchilla, which is beautiful. And then last but not least is this orange one. I haven't actually used this yet because I think it's more of a summery colour, and it's called Clam Bake. I'll hold the colours a little bit closer so you can see them properly, but it's that one right there. Then this is a very famous Essie one, and this is Fiji, which you can see by the colour. It's just a kind of creamy white shade. It's not as easy on your natural nail as it looks on there. That's 2 coats and it looks pretty opaque. Can be streaky, sometimes a 3-coater, but worth it. A really pretty colour. Then this one next to it is actually one of my all-time favourite Essie polishes. I'm going to swap hands because that was hurting my hand being up there for that long. But it's called Sugar Daddy, and you can actually see how much of this I've used. This is with 2 coats. You can kind of do 3 coats if you want to, but it's just such a pretty kind of clean nail. It makes your hands look really well groomed, and it would be a great wedding colour in my opinion. Then next we have, what's this one called? Spaghetti Strap, which is this one. And this is a little bit more pigmented than, what have I done? Am I getting confused? Because that one doesn't look like what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so I think, no, I've just remembered. That one here is Spaghetti Strap. I didn't actually do a swatch of Sugar Daddy, because Sugar Daddy's the much more light, kind of not opaque, when you can see that actually here as well. Even though I have used it a lot, you can see the little ball bearing. So Sugar Daddy I didn't swatch because it's basically just sheer on the nail, but it's very prettifying. Spaghetti Strap was the one I was thinking of. I really do apologise, I've got a lot of them and it's hard to remember. Spaghetti Strap is this one right here, and this is beautiful. This just gives you that perfect pink kind of, but nude and not too pink nail. Then a pretty kind of springtime one is this one right here again, and it's called We're In It Together. This has got little bits of blue shimmer in it, which is really pretty, and it's just a kind of nice baby pink shade. Then this one right here is called Lovey Dovey, and this is a really, really pretty colour actually. It's this one right here. Bright pink, great for spring. It's a kind of like, you know, Barbie pink type of colour, really, really pretty. And then this next one is pretty similar to the one that's next to it, if I'm being honest. And this is cute as a button, and I think this was the first Essie nail polish I ever bought, and I really, really love it. It's really pretty, a lovely kind of summer colour. Then next to that is Peach Daiquiri, which is a kind of slightly deeper, slightly sexier, less kind of girly type of peach. Really, really pretty as well. Then next to that here, these three shades look practically identical, and I don't know why I thought I needed all three of those. This one is Style Hunter, which is just a kind of nice deep pink. Next to that is my favourite one, which is Jam and Jelly, because this has got a little bit of a bluey purpley tone to it. Don't know how well it'll pick up on the camera. You can't always see it on the nail, but it's just beautiful. This is my favourite out of all of them. And then next to that we have Exotic Virus, which looks like this. I'm aware all those three look pretty much the same, but what can I say? Then this one here is Splash of Grenadine, and I won't show you this on the wheel because I have actually got this on my nail, so you can see what it looks like on my nail. Really, really pretty, lovely kind of springtime colour, and applies beautifully. So that's that for nail reel number one. I thought that would just be a nice way of doing it, I don't know. Then for the next one, these are more kind of wintry, darker colours. This one here is No More Film, which is just a kind of lovely, deep, creamy navy. This one right here, really, really love this. Really lovely colour, really unusual. Then another one of my all-time faves is Bahama Mama, which looks like that one. Beautiful, purpley, great, great winter shade. Then A-List is just a kind of deeper red, again a great Christmassy, you know, background for glitter type of shade, really beautiful. Then next to that we have Decadent Dish, which is this one. I love this colour as well, really, really unusual. It's kind of got flecks of like burgundy and orange in it. Then here we have Trophy Wife, which is a beautiful colour, not one I wear very often I must admit, but nonetheless gorgeous. Then the infamous Mint Candy Apple, which I think was like one of the second one I bought maybe, but really, really pretty, just a lovely colour. And then here, this one, silver one down here, is called No Place Like Chrome, which I love. The kind of, they're not glitters, are they? They're kind of metallics from Essie, by the way. These three are only with one coat. They apply beautifully. One coat is all you need. I always do two because I just like that, but you do only need one, and it's a beautiful kind of silvery colour. Some of these are limited edition and you won't be able to get any more, but still. Then this one right here is called, is it Bohemian Rhapsody? Blue Rhapsody. I always want to say Bohemian Rhapsody because I like Queen. But this is what it looks like on the nail, just a pretty kind of silvery blue colour. And then this one is Penny Talk, and this is like a lovely rose gold one. This looks lovely in the summer on toes as well. So that's really pretty. I might wear that on my toes next actually. So really, really like that. And then this one right here is Big Spender, which I love the name of this. And this is a beautiful colour as well. It's really kind of nice for autumn. And then the last one is from, I think it was in some sort of collection that they did, but anyway, it's called Sand Tropez. Looks like that, and that's a great nude colour. If you don't know what to wear, this is a really lovely shade. If you don't like the kind of pinky ones, really, really pretty. But that's it. Those are all my Essie nail polishes. I'm going to show you where I store them, because it just makes me happy to see what they look like all lined up. This little box is just a box from Cloud9, but I like them out on display so I can see them all. Lots of them have the names on the lids, which is really helpful, but then some of them don't, so whatever. But they make me so happy. They're my favourite ever nail polishes. Their brushes are the best as well. I'll show you what the brush on these looks like, because they just make the job of painting your nails so easy. And I will actually paint one of the nails on that nail reel with a colour we've already done, like, let's do the red one again. So Russian roulette, I'll show you what the brush of this looks like, because it's just so easy with these brushes. They're just those kind of fat, flat brushes, and you can just pop it on in pretty much one stroke and do your entire nail. And I love that. I just find it so helpful to do it that way, and you get a really kind of nice, easy finish. It's easy to kind of not go near your cuticles or anything like that, and you just get a really lovely kind of paint job because of the shape of the brush. They're not the cheapest, I know. They're about £8. I tend to buy them in duty free when I go away because they're always in dollars and they're cheaper. I think they're significantly cheaper in the US, but look out for stores like TK Maxx and the Factory Shop and places like that. They do tend to have them for much, much cheaper. This little kit of the smaller ones that I started off showing you, these were all from TK Maxx, and a bunch of them were from slightly more discounted stores as well. Fragrance Direct is another place where you can get them for much cheaper. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your favourite Essie nail polishes. Have you got any recommendations that I just have to try? I don't discriminate against colours. I like pretty much all colours. So let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!